Hey everybody, Bam Collectibles here, back for another statue unboxing review for you. Today is going to be the first time a statue from the series Dragon Ball Z will be dropping on the channel. As a child from the 90s, Dragon Ball Z was one of the first animes that I was ever introduced to as a kid. This statue is made by the licensed company Tsume. This is a relatively simple base as the statue itself is more focused on the characters than the diorama built around them. All of the holes and cavities you'll see all throughout the base are points where the characters and little diorama effects will later connect to it. For the base being what it is, a bunch of kind of broken up ground and rock, it is very well shaded and painted and looks very nice as far as accenting the characters in this scene. Tsume decided to sculpt the front plate on the base separately, with Dragon Ball being on one side and the Z separate. Both pieces attach themselves to the base via a magnet on the back of them. First off, the individual that sculpted this Gohan did an incredible job. You can just see the fear in his eyes as Nappa's beam is heading right towards him. What's incredible about the paint application on him is you can see all those sort of little lines and scuff marks that you see in the show. The way that they brought kind of the animation into real life and put it on a statue in the form of how they painted it was just incredible. One thing that you'll see all throughout this statue is the fact that there is kind of a feeling as if a beam of energy is being casted towards them, as his hair is kind of slicked back, and later we'll see Piccolo's clothes are also being pushed back. The only additional diorama pieces that were included were two dust clouds. Here's a close-up look of the right one. These do help to reinforce the fact that a gust of energy is heading towards their way. This is the first release of a statue from Tsume's line for Dragon Ball Z. They have been continuing that line in a very strong way with Goku vs. Nappa and Krillin as well. Their quarter scale line also includes characters like Majin Vegeta and Broly, and let me tell you, if I had the opportunity to get Broly in hands, oh my gosh, dream come true. The focal point of this statue, Piccolo himself. Most Dragon Ball Z statues go about trying to create a piece that is both epic and dynamic. It's a battle scene. This one is so different because it is capturing a huge amount of emotion that happened during this scene when Piccolo stepped in to take the hit for Gohan. As I mentioned before, you can see his suit here is all being pushed back. Paint application all throughout his body is just perfection. The texture on his arms, how you have a little bit of gloss on the pink parts and then it's more of a flat paint on the green. Zooming close up to his face, I wanted to point out the fact that along his eye line is like tears of pain beginning to form from taking this blast from Gohan. It's an incredible feature that you really don't get to appreciate unless you get up close to it. You can see with me holding it with my left hand that this statue is just on a complete different level size-wise than what I normally unbox. Per Tsume's standards, they did include a certificate of authenticity. This statue is number 1584 out of 2500. If people wonder why Tsume takes a while to produce their statues, it comes down to having such a high edition size like that, as it takes longer for production. Along with the paper certificate of authenticity comes the steel plaque that is their standard included with statues. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are on the statue, and in the future, would you like to see more Dragon Ball Z statues brought to this channel? I would like to encourage you, if you enjoy this kind of content, freaking awesome, amazing statue reviews brought to you by yours truly, then please consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss any future content as it's released. As always, everybody, do what you love and love what you do. Bam out.